Hello everyone, Keysrunner Games. I am back today with another episode of American Dad Apocalypse Soon. As you can see, we still have our visitor out here, so we still have the anti-Easter event going on, but we are nearing the end. I've been waiting for today for an entire week actually. We have the event going on here. As you may recall from the last time we were here, we finished this side. We finished classified, we finished the personal, we're waiting on the business. That's what I'm really looking forward to get our warrior hologram. That is going to be the goal of this video, getting this hologram right here. So what has happened since the last time we were together? Basically not a lot. I've just been grinding. As my cash has been getting up near the top, I've been inserting and upgrading not chips, sorry, wrong game, stickers. So we're still, we're getting stronger. Right now I don't have my go deal massive damage squad in. I have my last as long as possible squad for the mall in right now. So we've seen this, no difference here. I might have some different stickers here. Not sure what I had before. I did get a new weapon, and I'm back and forth on which one I prefer. This is what I had before, dealing an extra 900 damage, but that's not really the point of this guy. His point is to just live. So here we got better dodge, which hopefully helps us live longer. So anyway, I'm not sure if that's the best move. Still on the fence on that one, but anyway, so we got that new weapon going. What else do we have? We got a new, I think this is the one. We got a new restore weapon, legendary. And just for doing the arena, I have that runed up with our rune, obviously. And what else? This is a resurrection. Nothing exciting here. Here's another restore. So, that's a resurrection. Sorry. The other one's restore. This is resurrection. You know, it's interesting. I think I have. You're a restore. I just got. No. All right. I'm wrong. I thought I got an new extra restore, but I guess I was thinking of a different game. Getting all three of my games confused here. So anyway, so we got our two damages in the back, one tank up front, just to basically go through and do our shopping mall and do our bazooka. You know what? We're here. Might as well just jump right into it right now. Bazooka, I have the triple. I bought the triple right there. I got the triple ball catcher going on. I've been grinding hard today in this game and other games, and have 51,000 footballs right now, and the goal is to get 2 or 3. And it's rings. Last weekend it was amulets, or not amulets. What do you call it here? Yeah, it is amulets. And I was able to get 3. And this weekend, I looked. I have 2 level 85 legendaries. So anything I get is more than likely going to be useful. So hopefully, I can get as many as possible. And we get 1, so I'm just going to do it right now. See what it is. And energy damage. Normally, I'm really disappointed, but the one thing is, for some reason in this game, my middle guys, who are engineers here, are just doing mass damage. I have lower level weapons on these guys, and they're just kicking butt. So, you know what? I guess I'm not really disappointed in that. I need it anyway. I have 1. I'm not sure who. Right there. So we have 1 right here, Princess Cut Ring here. So you're my damage dealer. I got a splash damage person who comes in and does damage. But here we have I'll have to remove that. Not level 85 though, so energy damage up by over 100. Crit is the same, dodge is up. Fantastic. I will take care of that later. So that's an improvement. So look at that. We already improved. Let's see, we got all legendary, not all legendary 2. There, we only have 2 people all legendaries. That's crazy. I think he's 85, which the other guy is too. 85-ish, that is. Yeah. So all legendary, all 85s. That's the only the second one of those I have. So obviously I'll be grinding the rest of the weekend. Hopefully I'll certainly get 1 more. Hopefully get 2 more. We're only 5,000 away, and only gone through a third-ish. I'm not sure what the number was when I started, but I should be able to get through that. And part of the way I was able to do that was to go through Inventory, I had like 150 of these. I opened all of them, and I had 18 to 20 of these. I opened all of those, and there's still plenty more. So I'll be going through those over the weekend. And then I had a ton of things to open up here from the event. Come on, there we go. So these collections up top here, I'm not touching because I was waiting for this video for that. But everything below that, we already have the hologram, so it didn't really matter what I was getting. I was just hoping to get food, and then anything else would be a positive. And I got a lot of food. I think I got 3-ish epic chips, not chips, sorry again, stickers. So put those in; those are useful. I think I've probably gotten a few from doing dailies, but try to get most of those cleared out. So 65, I think we're at 63 chances here for our last hologram. And that, like I said, is going to be the point of this video. So I'm just going to jump in and do it. So a couple things I'm going to be looking for. This 23,000, once I hit 490-ish, probably before, I'm going to take a break. I'll step back and go do some more grinding over here in the bazookas, because I don't want to waste the food. Sorry, I just slammed the mic. Because I need that food to grind bazooka there. So if that gets up, I'm going to do it. And if this number gets up, I'm going to do some stuff with the cash. Actually, I was almost at 5.5 or something in cash, and then I went and maxed out 2 blue stickers, getting ready to merge them into a purple sticker. And I need 2.5 million in cash, which are almost there, so I could almost do that, but that's not going to be something I'm really going to do in the video unless we need to get rid of cash. I suspect that will not be the case. So, all right, let's do it. Let's jump in. Maybe we can make this a super short video and just do it right in the first pull and be done. How about that? That would be fantastic. So our overall, I keep contradicting myself, I'll say, by, somebody called me out on Facebook and Hustle Castle saying, squad power means nothing. I realize that. I preach that on my channels, and I constantly say, don't worry about your squad power, but I always reference squad power. So, certainly he didn't call me out exactly, but it's like squad power means nothing. And we, had a discussion a little bit on that. And I still reference squad power for everything. I mean, there's 1587, but that doesn't mean everything. I mean, how your squad is outfitted is way more important. So you could have, like in my Zero City, I have about a 1.5 million squad. I can't beat anybody. I can maybe beat some 1.5s. I can't beat consistently people above me, which that's my MO. That's how I like to outfit my squad. So in my Hustle Castle squads, I'm at 9.1 million, and I've beat people at 13 million. Not regularly, but I can beat them. I can regularly beat people over 10 million, and I like to have that setup going, because those are people that are not necessarily right, and my squad is right, so I can beat them pretty good. But in Zero City, I can't. I lose to people below. I mean, I'm not good at all in Zero City, and I'm trying to work on getting that squad better. So squad power doesn't mean a whole lot, because if you can just put a bunch of bad stuff on people and make your number inflated, but it doesn't make you stronger. It just makes your number higher. So even though I reference this number a lot, I realize that's not the end-all be-all. You don't want to just inflate that number just to inflate it. You want to inflate it the smart way, meaning you got your guys here in the back, you want them to do damage. So you want to inflate their numbers by inflating their damage. You don't necessarily want to inflate their magic damage, for example, because they can't deal with magic damage. And same thing with your chemists in the middle here. You don't want to have them dealing damage. Like if I had a top level damage, but only like a level 70 magic one, I'm sorry, wrong game, engineer ring, even though my power would be lower, I'd be more effective because I'm dealing the proper amount of damage. So again, I realize that I constantly talk about the wrong thing, but it's just kind of a point of reference for me quite often. So I'll use that as like the first point, and then I look at who I'm competing when I'm in the arena or whatever. But if I'm like trying to level up, it's like, oh, this is what I am. I put a new one on. I got this much better. I mean, I'm trying to put the right things on, so I know I'm getting better because I'm looking at the right things. Sorry, I went a little bit of a tangent there, but I realize I'm contradicting myself a lot, so that's certainly not the point. The main idea is squad power does not mean, it's not the end all be all. So that's enough of that. If I didn't make that clear, which I'm sure I didn't, And if you have any questions, just drop a note in the comments, and we'll go over that later. Most importantly here, let's make some progress here. We got 65, I think it's 63. Let's see, we got 22, 18, so that's 40, and 23. So 63. 63 collections to go through in the business area that will allow us to have the opportunity to get the knuckle hologram, the only one that we're missing. Plus, we have an opportunity to get legendary items, which none of the others have that. Premium we can get for 10 days. Fantastic. Stickers are pretty weak. All the other ones have stickers at orange and purple, or I think one's purple and orange. Certainly got a few purples, which was nice. The rest of this, nothing too exciting. The food will be good and useful. The cash will be good and useful, but oh, that just reminded me of one thing. When I went through all of my chests here and collected a bunch of stuff, I did get one other item. See if I can find it. Collect all those. Who knows where it is? I certainly do know. There it is right there. She's sleeping. Chicky. We got the pet. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't gain us anything. Doesn't make us any stronger. Here's our other pet right there. We got the toilet from a previous event. Like I've said before, they don't do anything for you. They just kind of run around and get in the way. You try to click on something and they pop up. That's kind of what they do. They don't give you anything. They don't allow you to get anything, and they don't help. But you get pets running around. So we have two of them now. We have a toilet and a chick. So, we got that at least. And we got two holograms. Now let's go for our third and final hologram. I'm not going to draw this out. Actually, I already did draw it out, but I'm not going to go once we get the hologram, because I'm assuming I'm going to get it. I'm not going to continue opening the rest of these up, because it'll be just basically doing them to try to get food so I can do more, get more balls later to hopefully get more rings. So let's do it. Let's see. I know I said I wasn't going to do it on the emulator, which I'm doing, so this might be slow, so hopefully it's not too painful. Oh man, we jump right out in food and big cash right from the beginning. Ooh, look at that. That is a fantastic first pull. Fantastic. Warrior. Damage, restoring own, 32%. I think right now I have a 20. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, I'm not leaving. We got good RNG going here. We're going to get the hologram real soon, I have a feeling. Come on. Slow. All right, I'm going to have to find a way to speed this up because this is way too slow. Oh, we got more food. 135,000 food already. All right, I'm about to click on these and make these go a little quicker. This video is going to go way too long because this emulator's going a bit slow today. I'm just going to click and hopefully go for the expedited. There we go. Still really slow though. I don't know what's going on. Everything's been running pretty smooth. I was doing some practicing beforehand, so not sure what happened to make this go so slow. Like I said, hopefully we get the pull real quick. That way we don't have to sit here and watch me open 60 different collections. Oh, not going to use that, but I did. I don't know if anybody, you guys, and if you follow me on Hustle Castle, but I, got a bunch of stuff over the years, over the months, I guess we'll say, collected tons. I mean, I have a ton of things to open in this game. I have way more in Hustle Castle, and I completely lost my train of thought. That is totally ridiculous. Man, we're getting way too much food. I didn't want all this food. Wow, that is amazing. I completely lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going on that. All right, well, something about Hustle Castle. Whatever. Come on, this is way too slow. We got to make this quicker. I can't even stand it. It's driving me crazy. Come on. Just click like crazy. Something will happen. Come on. All right, I'm going to pop out of here because even though we're getting some good stuff, I don't know why it's going so slow. All right. No, I moved it in the wrong spot. And then we got the background of the, I don't know if you guys can hear that water running from the sewer there. Moving the background into a bad spot. Just thrown off by this going so slow. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. Huh? There we go. We got a blue. Blue sticker. My goal is not to put blue stickers on anybody. I want epics and above, but we can use the blues to merge into purples. Yeah, I do apologize for the speed on this. This is not good. I should have just done this on my phone. Would have been a whole lot quicker and smoother. All right. Well, we had 63 opportunities. We're down. We're at -2 on that overall number because 2 of those are not going to give us a knuckle hologram here. I have to say, if I don't get it, I will be highly, highly disappointed. 60 some odd chances right now. It's not it. We still got over a day left. So there's, I have part of the dailies to go right now for today, and then we got all the dailies for tomorrow. So there's opportunities yet. Oop, there it is. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. You guys don't have to suffer through all of it. All right, let's do some investigations here. More interesting stuff. I'm okay with the chest opening, but not when it's that slow. That is just really painful. So again, overall power, not the main thing, but I'm going to reference it right now. So we're currently at 1.587. We have, I don't think I have the axe on this account. My other accounts have one. I like the axe because it has a chance to do triple splash damage, which is highly useful. But we don't have it here, so let's go ahead and check it out here on. So we got restore, critical increase by 100%. I think this allows us to restore our team too, which will come in handy for what we're doing over the weekend here. So let's try it out. So 22, 24, 11 to 13. You go 7, right, dealing extra damage 7% to the max target's health. Okay, I mean, yeah, not really what I'm looking for my tank, but all right, let's try this one. Equip. Try on. You know what? I don't care what it is. I have it. That's the main thing. But all right, that's the exact same thing as you'd expect with the same weapon. We're gonna try. These are level 70, so not as good for sure. Let's try it on you. Try on. So, all right, 11 to 12% chance of dealing 120% damage to a target over 5 seconds. The target takes 12% more damage. Ooh, excuse me. And once in a while, low health, the fighter becomes invulnerable. Yeah, that's not very exciting. I need a better weapon. This will be the same. Decreasing armor. This will be different maybe. Let's try this one. Try on. Yeah, not interested. Well, I'm glad I got it, and we will certainly use it in the future for sure. Absolutely, 100%. But right now, I don't know that we have the right weapon for it. I just got this guy recently. Let's try this one. I don't think I'm going to go down to an epic. I think that'll be a bad decision, but who knows? I could be wrong. We have 2 other level 70s on our other fighters right now when we're dealing max damage, so maybe this will be a good one. When attacking, chance of dealing splash damage. This is the one right here. This is the guy I want to have triple damage, and as a matter of fact, this is the weapon that was in the arena last weekend, and I said I'm not going to buy it. So if I would have bought it, we would have had the exact weapon that I wanted right now. So yeah, this guy, I'm not doing the restore, so doing my weekend runs and stuff, it's probably not the most useful. But for in general, just doing damage, we have it's slow, I think. It's very slow. So every 2 seconds, we have a 40-ish% chance of dealing 165% splash damage. And this blow has a 25% to do triple damage when attacking, a 27% decrease in enemy's armor. So yeah, I mean, there's certainly, and if you get legendary, obviously all these numbers are gonna be better. So that's the one I've been running in Hustle Castle for a while. Oh, you know what? That reminded me. I remember how we ended last video. I Yeah, now I remember. I tried to, I had this excitement about setting these guys up doing what I had in Hustle Castle, and it just isn't, I couldn't make it work. So we had this guy right here. I got the legendary stun, and then I ruined it up, and I was so excited saying, this is going to be the one. This is going to be what's going to change my squad and change everything. I couldn't get to work on video. I couldn't get to work after the video. It didn't work. So what I ended up doing, and you guys aren't seeing that right now, these guys here, which I was running before, I'm running again. So we have level 69, I have in my main squad right now, and then level 68. And I'm ruining this one, or not ruining, sorry, I'm hologramming this one up. So the two of them they're still doing like 50% of my team damage. So I have two chemists in the middle just kicking butt with level 70 weapons. And I couldn't make anything work with this guy, just not working at the moment. So something, some of the stats are different between here and Hustle Castle. And, I got my archers, I'm going to say, I know they're not archers, but I got them in the back dealing damage, but my not properly equipped chemists in the middle are doing a ton of damage. So engineers, sorry. I got all three games, the words mixed up. I do apologize. The engineers in the middle just doing the most damage. So yeah, anyway, maybe we're gonna have to do the same thing with our tank up front. Just have him with less, suboptimal equipment, but getting more optimal results with it. So I'm just, for the time being, gonna go back to you and you equip, and we will go prototype you up. We're gonna use it. Yes. So this is not my max DPS squad. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? How long is this video? Let me see how long this video's been ready. 22 minutes. So I don't think we're going to have time to do an arena because it's just going to take too long at this point. So let's go see. What do we got here? Come on. 1.620, so it was extra 30-ish, 35,000 power. So we're up to 1.6. I fight people right now in the arena at 1.8, 1.9. I saw somebody, so I made that comment in the last video as well, that people are not very strong. That just happened to be the time of the day. It just happened to be the arena I was in. There's plenty of people way stronger, especially early in the morning my time. I'm usually the 6th or 7th strongest, so there's certainly people way stronger. We have a lot of room to improvement. We got rings that we can make ourselves stronger. And as you can see, we have energy damage we're dealing with on level 70, so they can get stronger. So plenty of areas to improve for sure. But we're still capable of winning, certainly top 3 most of the time. Not all the time anymore, but certainly most of the time. Not winning quite as often as I used to, but still winning a lot. So the plan is certainly going to be to stay at, Situation Room 9 for a while. I'm not sure if I'm ready to jump the next event or not. We'll see, because I have pretty much everything, but I got my last 2. Whoops, come on. We got the Armor and the Weapons Workshop going. Let me just mention right now, I mentioned before, but I was going to keep these really low, so when I'm trying just to generate legendary shards, I was just going to keep 1 or 2 of them really low and just blast through things. Because if you generate a level 40 weapon, it's going to be created much, much faster than a level 100 weapon. So I wasn't going to upgrade these. I was just going to keep them low, and I'd just be able to blast through some of these shards. I think they're called materials in this game, sorry. But, whatever. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to, more than likely when we get up there, I'm going to want the bigger stuff, so I'm just going to be ready to go to generate the bigger stuff. So the only thing we have left to do is the clan hall, which doesn't really serve any purpose, but I'll do it because that's the only thing I have left. And the situation room, which we're not going to do until we get a little bit stronger. And then our arsenal here is a little bit weak. I have a couple things to upgrade. Once that's done in a day, we got, all right, not a couple, we got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 6 upgrades to go here once this arsenal is finished upgrading. Oh no, this is one of the upgrades, so we'll have 5 to go once that one's done. And then as we're, these will be maxed out, this will be maxed out, this will be maxed out most of the time. Food, depending how we're playing, will be wherever it is, and the cache, as the cache fills up, I'm going to be merging and maximizing stickers so we can build the squad, make them stronger. So that will be the direction we'll be going. But hey, look at that. We finished the event. I still got another day to go through. I'm going to grind like crazy. I'm going to take all this food that I'm going to get from going through these guys, go through these other 51 collections, and there we go. Look at that, all three. Very nice. And then we got the, not that we really care a lot, the chick. So we got all the big items of this event. Fantastic. But yeah, the goal at this point now for the rest of the weekend is going to be grinding bazookas here. We already got one. We're well on our way to get number 2 ring here, and then hopefully get at least 3, and then get stronger. And then right now I'm still grinding level 64, sorry, in the in bazookas. And I think we got up to 66, 67. I lost. I only tried it once. Wasn't really paying attention, so I might have had a chance if I paid attention, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I probably should try here because I do this. I'll complete a couple more collections. So, before the weekend's over, I'll probably try that guy. But oddly enough, not many. Look at only 18 people have cleared level 80. That is interesting. And then oddly enough, in Hustle Castle, there's like 33,000 people that have completed because it's so easy now to complete level 80 that they're actually reworking that. So that should be falling down towards American Dad and Zero City at some point in the near future. There'll be a portal rework. It's not in Hustle Castle yet. They've been talking about it for months, and it sounds like it'll be in the next update or 2. So that means in the next month or 2, there will be a portal rework, which is the same as bazookas here. So again, that will be working its way down to American Dad at some point soon. So instead of continuing to babble on and continue on about stuff that's not important, I'm going to wrap it up. So highly successful event. Hopefully you guys did well. Hopefully you got all the stuff you're looking for. Holograms were introduced to the game. We got all 3 of them. We got a new pet, which doesn't really matter. I think our squad power doubled. I think we were somewhere around like upper 800s when we started this event. So it's been ridiculous. I mean, also we went to 6 fighters, which was one thing, but so ridiculous team improvement for us. We were not at 1.62 before, so our power's gone up. We're much more useful. And the next big jump will be going up to situation 10, but that's a little ways away. So hopefully everything has gone well for you guys, and hopefully everybody's still healthy and safe. And until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.